Christmas, the time of the awful board game, the board game that people give you that nobody actually wants. 1993, it looks like 1963, but this is Captain Can, The Adventures of Captain Can. And it was produced, amazingly, by Carno Metalbox, the food can group in Carlisle. It's just fabulous. It contains villains called Vandlan. You get sort of boost cards, and you get one of these, it's like a chance style that ends up giving you some kind of toxic blob that you stick on the board game. It's quite fantastic. And you get wonderful things like, if you score the right number of points, you get the Cloak of Shadows. It's just insane. It's one of these silly board games. Listen to this. 1,000 years in the future, Earth is the centre of learning, books and meditation for the universe. But it doesn't mention cans, because that's also the centre of cans in the universe. Industry has moved to other special planets, to which it is ideally suited. And there's a chap called Captain Kasperi Can. He's one of our heroes here. Captain Candy Tin, which sounds like a sweet box, which it is. And 2 top graduates of the Academy of Wisdom on Earth. It sounds like a toothbrush rather than a can, doesn't it? You get silly things here like these little spaceships that you travel about the universe in. Absolutely fantastic, pop out of cardboard. But like I say, it feels like 1963, but this was 1993 when Carno Metalbox, in their wisdom, thought a board game about cans could be the way forward. And in case you didn't feel you knew enough about cans after you travelled around the universe, they actually give you the story of cans from 1810 to the present day. And it's about how canning kept food, and they learned how canning kept food fresh and good to eat. But what it doesn't tell you is that a lot of people actually died because of cans, because the lids were soldered on with lead, and it actually killed them. The can, an early can, was a terribly dangerous thing, and now it's such a common, non-dangerous thing, unless you open one, of course, that is swelled up, that you hadn't noticed it was swelled up, when it will spray its contents all over the ceiling above your head. But the history of cans, Captain Can, what more could a kid want?